Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on a recent interview with Robert Kirkman where he answered fan questions, and there was a big one from it where he confirmed that yes, eventually Rick Grimes will die. So I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go ahead and check it out. It's got some of the excerpts from the Q&A, which was on Reddit, and it's theindependent.co.uk. And there was a bunch of pretty good questions in it, to be honest with you. And this one was really good, and I definitely wanted to do a video on it. It's from MaxForce54, and he actually messaged me telling me that he asked him and what he said, which is so funny. It's like the guy who asked him. So he said, do Rick die? And then Kirkman replied, he'd do eventually. That's awesome. So what is that confirmation? I mean, everybody's going to die, right? However, you know, Batman's been around for like, what, 75 years now? And he's still not dead. Well, they killed him and they brought him back because that's what Marvel and DC does all the time. They kill Wolverine, they bring him back. They kill Batman, they bring him back. Kill Superman, they bring him back. Don't worry about it. Whoever it is they kill, they'll come back sooner or later. Someone will write it in. But with The Walking Dead, when they do kill somebody, when Kirkman does kill somebody, they usually stay dead for the most part. I mean, I think 100% of the time, I can't remember anybody who was resurrected after being killed. So with regards to this one, this is pretty crazy because, of course, the series, they also asked him about the length of the series, and he said, yes, I do. He said when they asked him about the ending, he's got an idea in his head planned out for the ending, but it's not happening for a long, long time. So that's also, you know, good to hear as well, too, because when we're talking about this, you know, of course, every character eventually is going to die in pretty much every universe, but with The Walking Dead, he's kind of confirming that we are going to see him die in the series. Like, there will be a point in the series when Rick is eventually killed in the comics and the TV series. And I also saw some other, things that were quoted about the length of the TV series, and that he said he thinks the TV series could even go longer than the comic book series, which I thought was weird because a lot of people have been saying in comments and stuff like this can't go on that much longer, maybe a couple more seasons. But, you know, I like Kirkman's style, even when it comes to, you know, Invincible, Walking Dead. You know, he's been doing this one for almost, I think, about as long as Walking Dead, even though it's been on some hiatus and stuff like that. I love long-running stories that don't just, end before we get to see some amazing things like that, like getting to see the end of kind of Rick's life and and what happens. And there was also some questions about the season 6 finale. It says and he said the death will have no impact now, etc. I assure you it will. You're welcome to be unhappy with the episode that aired. Was it a misstep? Maybe. Only time will tell. Also, there's a lot of assumptions about why we did what we did, quote-unquote ratings grab, which also isn't true. Shit. I gotta be careful what I say in here on the channel, guys, because other people probably said it to him also. I mean, it's a common thing to think when you see a cliffhanger like that they're going to do it to boost ratings for the next season, which is kind of exactly what I said. And it's like, I think we got to be careful what we say, guys, because it seems like Kirkman does actually hear, a good portion of our feedback. And so anybody who posts online or in comments and stuff, just keep in mind he's just a person too. He could read or what you say or watch video if you happen to make a video about The Walking Dead. And so it's funny stuff with the finale. People are still giving him shit. Well, until we actually see it in the fall, people are probably going to give him shit all the way through until that happens. In every interview he has, that's what people are going to want to know about. But I thought it was a pretty cool kind of, Reddit Q&A session. And, it's going to be crazy to see when he does eventually kill Rick off. And I feel like with the TV series, we're not really that close with the TV series. Andrew Lincoln's Rick probably has a while left to go. It's probably going to be Andrew Lincoln's career job, I think. He'll be in the show for so long, it'll probably be like another 5 or 6 seasons. He'll probably still be here. But with regards to the comic book series, I feel like we're getting closer and closer all the time to Rick's eventual demise. I mean, he's lost his hand, his leg's screwed up, he's now missing a few teeth, a few more teeth than probably he had before, because, he's been known to bite people and stuff and use that as for offense. If you're going to do that, it's a pretty risky move because you could lose a tooth or two when you're ripping people and going crazy like that, right? So, it feels like his body, especially with the time skip and stuff, he's starting it's starting to look like, if he's killed off in the next, couple of years or 5 years or 10 years of the comic book, like it would make sense, like issue 200 or 250 or 300 or something. Could definitely see it. And then eventually that'll be adapted in the TV series as well, too. So really cool stuff. Write your comments below on what you guys think. And, I'm thinking, it's kind of the old, I've heard people say this even back since like season 2 of the TV series, that eventually we're thinking Carl is going to take over as the main protagonist eventually. It'll take a while, but, it's cool to get final confirmation that, yeah, he's going to die at some point. He's obviously not going to tell us when or how it's going to happen or anything. But I'd be looking at one of the 100 issues, like 200 or 300 or something. So let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below, and it's pretty fun. So check it out. And also that he's still getting flack, and it seems like he's starting to get pissed off. It's like, was it a mistake? At least he's thinking about it. He's thinking, he's questioning. He's like, was it? Misstep? Maybe he's just getting pissed off. People keep hassling him about it. Write your comments below, guys. That's all I got for this one for today. Send me any questions you have for another Walking Dead Q&A. Probably tomorrow or the next day I'll have for you guys. If you like the video, you guys know what to do. Please thumb it up below. Please don't forget, share, favorite. And if you're new and you want to sub, you can subscribe at the bottom left for almost daily Walking Dead videos. This is it for this one. See you guys again tomorrow. So this is Trev, and I'm saying peace. See you guys.